Hello, and thank you for watching. I'm your trombone teacher, Victor Wesley, but you can call me Vic West. I hope you're here because you are a trombone player and you're trying to perfect this craft of playing the trombone. If that person is you, I would like to say congratulations for picking the greatest instrument in the world, the trombone, the instrument forged by the angels in heaven and anointed by God Himself. But picking up the instrument is just the beginning. To be a great player, you have to put in a lot of hard work, which is why I hope you're here. So let's put in that work. This is buzzing for beginners. So this lesson is for the student who literally just got their horns and are starting to play their first notes. The better you're able to buzz on just your mouthpiece, the better you're going to be able to play the notes on your horn. So you do not need your entire horn because we're not worried about any like positions or holding the horn or anything like that. So right now we just need your mouthpiece. And we're going to do this in different levels. So level 1, once you start making your lips flap just like this. If they don't flap right away, try wetting your lips like this. And sometimes that helps. Now once you've done that, I want you to take a really, really deep breath and try to hold that flap as long as you can. So like this. Try it now. So when you breathe, quick word on breathing, make sure you breathe so that your waist and your stomach expand, but you don't raise your shoulders or anything like that. That makes the sound tight. You want to be relaxed, especially in the neck and chest area. So try it one more time. Okay. Next, we're going to try to make a tighter buzz. So you're going to do this by holding the corners of your mouth very firm, like you're trying to hold a toothpick, and pulling them in. Try it now. Now, with that same feeling, take your mouthpiece, put it on your lips. Make sure you have a good seal and that equal amount of upper and lower lip are sitting on the rim. Don't pucker or put in your lips in the mouthpiece. Just let it sit there and create a seal so that only the air is going through the center of your teeth. Make sure your teeth aren't closed. So it just sounds something like this. Now, you may have a different sound. Or. It doesn't matter right now. Just be able to get that buzzing sound out of the mouthpiece. If you're having problems, you can take one finger and put it about over the hole, about halfway to create some resistance. Now, just like before, take a deep breath and try to hold that same buzz for as long as you can, like this. Try it now. And remember, right now, we're not worried about the exact pitch. Now, I want you to try to play the same pitch 4 times. This is how we're going to do it. You're going to play a pitch, you're going to hold it for 4 counts, and then you're going to rest for 4 counts, and then whatever that pitch is, play the same thing, 4 counts, then rest for 4 counts, then 4 counts, play, next 4 counts, play. Next, we're going to work on playing the same pitch 4 times in a row. So we're going to play a pitch, hold it for 4 counts, rest for 4 counts, play it again for 4 counts, rest for 4 counts, then play it one more time, and rest for 4 counts. The goal with this is just to make the same pitch every time. We're not worried about the exact note. So to help us out, I'm going to bring my trusty metronome into the screen right here. And the metronome helps us keep time and keep rhythm. The one I'm using is called TE Tuner, but you can download any one from any app store, and Google even has a metronome. Okay? So, I'll do this at 100 beats per minute. Go ahead and set your mouthpiece. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready? Okay. Now, ask yourself one question. Was each pitch the exact same pitch? If the answer is no, think about the pitch that sounded the best. Think about how that felt and recreate that same feeling every time. Also, while you're doing this, don't take the mouthpiece off your mouth. Every time you take your mouthpiece, you're resetting your embouchure, which is the way you form your lips to make the sound. And you have a better chance of playing these pitches if you just keep them on your mouth even though you're resting. So let's try one more time. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. That concludes level 1. This is buzzing level 2. So the goal here is to play a higher note and a lower note. So we're going to do some note changing here. This is how you do this. First thing you got to do is make sure you have good, strong abs, airflow, especially for your higher notes. The higher the note is, the faster you have to move your air. Also, you have to make sure that your embouchure is set correctly. So if you say the word E, you notice that your corners go back. If you say the word ah, the corners go in. So E for higher notes, ah for lower notes. So this sound looks something like this. This is the exercise. You're going to play a note, 4 counts, rest 4 counts. Then play that same note, rest counts, rest 4 counts. Then you're going to play 2 more notes, except they're going to be higher. Put your corners back, 4 counts, rest, 4 counts, rest. And then you're going to play the note you started with, 4 counts, rest, 4 counts, rest. And then you're going to play a lower note, 4 counts, rest, then 4 counts, rest. So it should sound a little something like this. You notice every 2 notes are the same note. You also notice whenever I played my high notes, I put my corners back for E, my lower notes, put my corners in for ah. Okay, let's do it together. See, let's get our metronome back here. Here we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2, ready, go. Do this exercise as many times as you need to get it perfectly right. Also, make sure those two notes are always the same. If they're not the same, think about what that first note you played and how it felt like, and duplicate that same feeling every time. Also, like in level 1, don't take the mouthpiece off your mouth for those 4 counts rest. Keep them there, keep your embouchure set, and keep the same feeling. Right now, we're still not worried about notes. I just want you to play a note and be able to play a higher note and then a lower note and be able to duplicate it every time. This is level 3. So level 3 is where we're going to move from low notes to high notes. So it's like you're making a motorboat sound or starting an engine. So listen. So what you do is you start with your corners in, playing the lower notes you can, and glissing, what's called glissando. Gliss up the highest note you can and back down the lowest note you can. There's no time on this. Do it quickly. Try to do as much as you can in one breath. A lot of students will have one end better than the other. So for some, the high end may be better like this. And for some, the low end may be better. Remember, we want to have an equal amount of high and low. So try to make that range as wide as you can. That's level 3. This is a great one to do before you start playing your instrument. Okay, this is level 4. So go here, level 4 is to actually play notes on your mouthpiece. So the note we're playing the notes that we want to play, we're going to use a tuner. I'm going to put one up right here. And the first thing I want to do is I want to play the note on my tuner first. I know what it sounds like, and then try to duplicate that same sound on my mouthpiece. So what I'm looking for is called a B flat octave 2, or just B flat 2. Okay, I'm going to switch to the tuner, see if I can play it now. Now I see I got a whole lot of flashing lights here. So when the lights are up in the red, that means the note I'm playing is sharp. That means what I need to do is I need to relax my embouchure just a little bit. If the lights are down at the bottom in red, that means the note is too flat. So I need to pull my corners back just to raise pitch just a little bit so I got a perfectly tuned B flat. I'm trying to get the note in the green in the center with the smiley face. Do the same thing on C, D, E flat, and F. The better you can play those notes on your mouthpiece, the better you can play them on the horn. Playing this instrument, playing any instrument, like I said before, requires a lot of hard work and dedication. This is only going to get as easy or as hard as you make it. I'm here to help you. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to put them in the comment section. You can email me. And if there are any other topics you want me to talk about or to help you with, go on ahead, drop a message. Also, I'm hoping this will be a great resource for fellow educators. Same thing goes for you. Have questions, have something you want me to do a video on, go ahead, drop me a line. Also, don't forget to click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.